Football Friday, despite it's not a great game to get ready for. We're going to get back into that conversation. We will still pick winners and tell you who we're looking for and what we're looking for, all that stuff a little later on or as the show goes on. But in the meantime, I want to hear a little bit from Sean Payton. And Sean Payton's team finding the rhythm yesterday, looking good. Cecil, it was their best day. And like what you said earlier, there's a couple days where you can go, all right, let's call it a wash, a push, whatever term you want to use. Defense looked good. Offense had a couple moments. I don't know if you picked a clear winner that day. But yesterday, it was clear to see there was a winner. In fact, we didn't pay much attention to the defense, but after talking to some folks, outside of like one or two plays, the defense won on their side.
Yeah.
The offense won on their side. See, and this is another reason why I'm not stoked that Sean's not playing everybody, is that you could stack. The offense hasn't stacked anything. There hasn't been one day led to this day,
yes.
and then that day led
yes.
to, wow, Troy Franklin caught a ball and was going to be tackled. Then the next day, same route, caught the ball and created some separation and ran another 30 yards for a touchdown. Just giving the players, or not giving the players a chance to stack days by the decision he's made.
That's a very important note that I haven't heard people talk about. That because I believe in momentum.
Yeah.
I believe in the positive force that's put forth by yourself, by the way. So you can create your own momentum in football and life. I can learn how to speak English. And the way you do that is stacking days.
Mm-hmm.
So you're basically going into the regular season without stacking days offensively. I don't like that. I don't like any of this. I know we're crybabies. This is whatever. Like, just get them out. And they'll crush Tennessee. Yeah. I've got them at 13 wins. Unless you say more than 13, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear I'm a crybaby. I just know how football is and how these guys are creatures of habit, and they like to feel good. You like to feel good on the golf course, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like to feel good on the basketball court, skateboard park, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you want to feel good. You want to carry momentum. You can't build momentum if you had one day against a bad Cardinals defense. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So not enough people have talked about that in stacking days because it's not about just the game. It's about what the game would add to the practice. Again, singular. You have one win. So the singular win could be followed up by another strong performance. Now you're without that. What does that look like? I have a feeling it would look better if you were able to stack those days by actually playing in the preseason game.
And I like what you said. It's about building confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you do for work, you do a good job, and the boss pats you on the back. Hey, hell of a job. That makes you feel good. There's some serotonin released, and you go, you know what? I want to do that again. And you stack another day, and you get the slap on the back from boss. Good job. And you say, you know what? I'm going to do that again.
I have my very first fantasy show when I was solo. I think it's on cassette. I actually have it on the computer, too. So I did like one good segment. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And I remember at the time thinking like, wow, I can do this. It was on 760 The Zone.
Nice.
And coming in with some Tech 9 or whatever. Second segment, I wet the bed. Third segment, I wet the bed. Fourth segment, I wet the bed. I was like, this is terrible. This is awful. Like, first segment, good.
Yeah.
Some energy. Everything after that, awful. You need to build momentum. You need to stack days. So they can do it. They can beat Tennessee. They can beat the Colts. Don't at me, bro. But, like, come on, man. I needed to see more of Bo Nix winning. I haven't seen enough of Bo Nix winning this preseason. Because it hasn't happened. He's tied the defense. He's put up a fight sometimes. Sometimes the defense has just waxed him.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like that, man. I believe in Bo. I believe in the Broncos offense. I believe they can be, a top 12 unit. And I don't think that's outlandish at all. You want to say top 10? I don't even really think that's outlandish.
Yeah.
I think they can be. I think they should be. And honestly, to take it a further step, I think they need to be. If this team is to be a Super Bowl contender, this offense needs to be great right from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
You got to start hotter this league because here's what happens. You F around, and then all of a sudden the Colts beat you. Oh, man, damn it. Oh, what had happened is that one play, and what happens is then all of a sudden you lose to the Chargers, and you lose to the Bengals, and you lose to the Eagles, and now, because you lost to the Colts, you're 1-4.
Oh, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
That's how this league operates. This league isn't nice. This league isn't kind. And this league doesn't care about you.
No.
So if you go out there and you haven't been able to stack days and all of a sudden the momentum, because momentum can be negative as well. People think momentum is positive. And again, you build your own momentum, whether it's positive or negative.
Yes, you do.
Got a buddy of mine who's not really a buddy of mine anymore. You know why? Because every time I talk, oh, life sucks, work sucks, this sucks, everything sucks.
Yeah, what's the common denominator? You.
But after years of saying that, you know what happened to homeboy? His life sucks.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because he created it.
Yeah.
His own momentum. The Broncos can create their momentum by stacking days. And yes, regular season gets here. This could be a moot conversation. Moot, fruit. This could be a conversation that we don't even reflect on, or somebody on the text line makes fun of us because, remember in August you guys said this? Yeah, fine. With new information, we'll have different opinions.
Exactly.
But right now, I don't like this information of, I don't get to see enough Bo Nix wins. I want to see more Bo Nix wins.
Yeah.
I wanted to see a solid 2 quarters, couple of touchdowns, feeling good. Bo's looking good. Now, we do the standard, like, shut him down until September 7th.
Yep.
I would have loved for Saturday to be, man, you see Bo? Bo was out there dealing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you just wipe your hands and you go, see you September 7th, Bo. I got you.
I'd love to ask Sean. All right, Sean, you always say running game and a good defense is a quarterback's best friend. What about confidence? Where does confidence weigh in on that? And without stacking days, you do not build confidence. Now, it's not like Bo's, hanging his head and going, man, I hope I'm good this time around. Like, that's not what we're talking about.
Right.
It's that new layers, new wrinkles, playbook opening up more, new players building chemistry with. How are him and Evan Ingram in real game situations going to figure things out with 27 reps of football? It's worrisome for me.
Well, and don't get me started, and I will send you the peer-reviewed reports. Confidence is more important than talent. Talent matters, and we have confidence and talent.
Yeah.
You're going to be pretty damn good.
That's right.
Sean Payton is a confident coach, but I'll tell you this as well. Sean Payton is a talented coach. That coach, in that combination of talent and confidence, has made him a Super Bowl champion. It can make the Denver Broncos a Super Bowl champion once again as soon as this year.
Mm-hmm.
If the confidence resonates within his team, because doubt is a seed that you do not want sown. And once you go out there, oh man, the Colts got you. And then later on, oh, you know what? We dropped that one against the Giants. Damn it. And all of a sudden that doubt creeps in and it grows. Good things, Tupac always said, a rose could grow from the concrete.
He wrote a book about it. I did a book report on it in 10th grade. Miss Yankee, what's up?
You did a book report on Tupac's book?
Yeah.
That is the most Dover thing of all Dovernisms. Dovernisms?
I was 15, and the photo was a concrete growing or a rose growing from concrete.
Right.
It
was a poem.
Poem book, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I begged my parents to let me get that tattoo that year, and they said no. Thank God they said no, but I'd still do it today, actually.
Actually, yeah, you kind of should.
Yeah.
It's a great story.
A body full of bad tattoos.
Tattoos are
What's a
stories,
rose?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a big red tattoo.
Yeah, well, that's one of the good
You
ones.
do not have
Take
a
it
Mountain
easy.
Dew tattoo.
Not yet. I think I just found a group activity for you, me, and Kevin.
Well, if a rose can grow from the concrete, well, something can grow from that cow patty. Because you're out there laying a bunch of crap on the field. Don't drop these games. Don't drop the ball. Take every opportunity that you can to get better. Right?
Yes.
Right?
Good.
Why aren't they taking this opportunity to get better?